Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we have Rhiannon's here.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How's everybody?
Yeah, good.
Good. We're all so chatty today.
Sorry, yeah, no, it's because I'm like Emily's like Emily keeps like coming in and coming out, but it's like saying like device is not connected, like where her face is meant to be. So I'm like, look, like, what do I do?
That's just Emily all over though. She's chaotic.
Yeah.
She's chaotic energy.
That is so true. It never can go smoothly. Like,
No.
but to be fair, that's like the same as me, so it's fine.
It's half the fun. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes it a way funnier. Hello to everybody who just joined. Chloe's been here for a while.
Dog bum, please ignore.
Look at the tail in the background, just like yay.
I'm home alone, so if she's there, I'm sorry.
Never.
I don't think anyone's upset about
highlighting
seeing her.
everybody saying hi, but yeah, hi to everybody who joined instead of I'm just like highlighting every single one. But yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What's everybody reading?
Go around in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you have your book, we can just.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
I have a fizz. Oh, we all, okay. What's happened? But this is okay.
Chaos.
There you go. Chaos.
Chaos is happening.
Yeah. Rhiannon, what about you? Did you just hold one up? Oh no, uni work. Okay, yeah.
I've got so much work to do. So
When do you finish?
22nd of June.
Ooh, that's getting close.
Oh, so close.
I know, and there's half term in that as well. So technically, I've got like 3 weeks left. So
That's so exciting.
Yeah, that's so good. I was so stressed. Like, I'm so glad.
Are you completely done now?
Yeah, I'm completely done.
Hey, that's so exciting.
Finally, I'm literally so happy. I was under way too much stress.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
It was too much.
Horrible. Plus, I've been off for like 2 weeks, haven't I? So today was my first day back, and they're just like, do this. So I'm like, oh
yeah.
no.
Oh no.
I hate that's the worst.
Were you able to get like extensions and everything, or?
I've got a 3,000 word essay due in on Thursday, so I've got a 3-day extension. It was meant to be in today.
3 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go to the higher ups. I don't want to be that person, but like I know
you should be that person.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just because I know some people, because Tom does the same course as me, but like a different level, and he's got an extension of 2 weeks. Like,
what?
How
is that fair?
Yeah,
3 days is nothing. Like that. No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not. We've been getting like automatic week extensions because of COVID. You're automatically allowed to request a week, and you will receive it like without
really?
any questions. Yeah, you just have to like give evidence if you want any longer than 8 days. 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used like one of the free extensions because I was like, yeah, I might as well.
Exactly. Lessen the stress a little bit.
I couldn't have done it without it because all 3 of my essays were like the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th of May.
Oh,
and I was
ridiculous.
like, no.
Teachers need to communicate and level out the deadlines a bit more.
Oh,
Because
100%.
it always used to be the way, like you'd have nothing for weeks and all of a sudden it was like bam, 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 and you're just like, communication would have been brilliant. So like you would have a week per, but no.
Yeah. But I did say about it, and they were kind of like, well, in past years we've given like the third years like a week between each essay, but people will leave it to the week, so it kind of forces people to do things in advance.
Yeah.
If like they know that, but people aren't going to do it in advance because like loads of my friends are like doing their dissertation in a week, and I was like, you're insane. There's something wrong with you, but whatever.
I was so bad for leaving things to the last minute. I was that person that was like in the library until it shut, like trying to finish off essays.
I couldn't do that. I work better under pressure, but when it came to uni, I was very much like ahead of schedule because it stressed me out as like anyway. So leaving stuff at the last minute was like my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
See, sometimes my way of dealing with stress is just be like, don't think about it just now, you'll think about it later, and then it gets to like the night before, you're like, oh my gosh.
That's me.
That's currently me with 2 assessments this week, so I need to like have everything in order plus a 3,000 word essay. So I am genuinely
Oh God. You
Yeah.
can do
You'll
it.
be
We believe
fine,
in
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got this.
It'll be so good when it's done.
Yeah.
This is my last ever uni essay, so
That's exciting. That
Exciting.
motivates you just to get it done.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
that's the thing. And I don't want to keep it going for too long either. I'd rather get it out of the way. I am.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It worked.
Yes, eventually. I had to restart everything, but
You're gonna freeze. You're gonna.
I thought your text was a scam. A scam. Something like
It sounded so shady though. I was like, she's been kidnapped.
it did. It was like, hey, can you do me a favor? Dash dash. Can you ring my number? And I thought it was like, I thought it was a scam, or like your brother had sent it or something. I was like, I don't want to ring this in case, like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't trust this. Like, I don't trust it because it's not the way you usually text. You'd be like, can you ring my number? I've lost my phone or something. But it was like different from the way it usually is. So I was like, she didn't write that. Like, I don't know who it was, but it wasn't her. And I was like, I thought maybe like a scam email had like knows who was like, who, like, or someone knows who I text all the time. So it was just like, it's Emily. I was like too afraid to ring it.
Sorry.
I just want to say I haven't been on a live with this many people in what feels like forever.
Yeah,
know.
same.
Yeah,
It's weird, but
Yeah, 6 people. Loving it.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, I thought I would have like a little reading party because I was like,
Yeah.
it's a little celebration done uni. I'll go back to what it used to be like, have a little reading party.
Yeah.
Love it.
Especially because I haven't talked to like so many people in so long. So I was like,
Yeah.
it's great just like to talk to everybody in one go and then like have like a catch up.
Yeah, that's so good.
I feel like everyone's having one of those months this month where you
Yeah.
just don't seem to have time to talk to all your online friends. I
Yeah.
just keep feeling like, oh my God, I don't know
Yeah,
what it
it's
is.
really sad. But
Uh-huh.
yeah. I'm gonna go through some of the comments now and see what everybody's reading.
yeah, we all just big catch up.
Yeah.
I've never actually heard of that. I thought he'd only had like, I didn't know he had like more than like 2 books.
I don't
I've
like
got
the
that, but I've
human.
still not read it. What?
Yeah, it wasn't
Everyone tells
great.
me it's amazing.
It's just so weirdly written, and I just didn't care for it whatsoever.
I
I
feel
just
like
don't think Matt Haig is
you
for
say
me.
about like every book, you're like, not very good, 2 stars.
Literally,
It's
I'm just,
you, Rebecca.
I'm just swimming against the current.
Okay. I don't know what that is either. I
I've
feel
heard
bad
of
whenever I'm
the
like, I
author.
don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Mm,
know what that is.
I still need to look that. That is on my close TBR.
Same, I need to read that.
How close is close? Within
Like-
the next year.
This shit.
I've been reading the same book for like a month and a half. It's whenever I have something else to do, I can't. I'm like, my brain like needs to have full focus, and if I do anything else, I'll just read one sentence and be like so stressed. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing my essay, and then I just like can't do anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah,
And it's just like I wish I wasn't like that, but I can't balance. I can't balance my life ever. But yeah, I'm really bad at it. I'm just so bad at it. Ooh.
Chloe, you can do that.
You're definitely
on.
going to do that.
Come
Let's
on.
be serious.
Yeah.
You read like 75 pages in like a 45-minute sprint yesterday, so you know.
Yeah, everybody's like, right, okay, stop pretending. We all know you can read really fast.
We've read 100 books so far this year. Yeah,
Frightening.
that is crazy, but well done, Chloe.
Yeah.
I salute you.
I feel like I've literally read like 10.
You read 30.
Even.
I think I'm on like 42,
Wow.
which
How
isn't
do I
too
know
bad.
that one? I think
But
I'm
I'm on
around the
track
same
for 100
actually.
again, so that's not too bad.
That is actually
Nice.
Oh, that's so good.
this
I
book.
want to read it so badly.
So good.
Same.
Oh my gosh. I feel like you'll love it.
It looks so good.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's such a good feeling. I'm just so glad for it to be over.
I'm going back
just
in
thought
September. Why am I
that
doing this to
and
myself?
How long is your course?
3
4.
years.
Oh, so 3. That's not too bad.
What are you Oh, did you not finish your degree at India, or did you take?
No,
like,
I
a semester?
finished, and then
Oh.
I did absolutely nothing with it. So now I'm going back to do something else.
Oh, what?
On
A whole other undergrad.
Yeah. So
Really?
I did English literature,
Yeah.
and then I've done nothing with it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going back to do nursing.
Oh wow. Okay.
I know it's quite a change, but I did always want to do that when I was younger. But like, I was a very shy, insecure young woman, and I think I needed to grow a bit before I could take on a career like that. So
Yeah.
I think I'm ready now.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That's so good. See, I kind of wanted to do something similar. I wanted to like change over to social work.
Oh yeah.
But like for the like thing, like you need to have like social work experience and an undergrad degree. And I'm just like, wait, where am I
going to have time to get that? Yeah.
Yeah, and like where am I gonna, like, nobody's gonna like give me a job. Like I did English literature. Like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, let's give you like this social work job looking after people. Like you literally read books. Like, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my life.
You could do teaching. It's so much fun.
I actually am considering that, but I think I want to be a lecturer, so that's why I'm like, should I do a master's and everything, and kind of. Yeah,
I could not do that. I could not stand in front of a lecture theatre full of people.
Yeah, but you sit in front of your screen and talk to like 2,000 people, so you know what's the difference.
Ooh,
I can't see them, Rachel. It's so true though. Yeah. But
it's crazy, isn't it?
It's so weird, yeah.
Sorry.
I suppose it's weird with the subscribers as well, because it's not as if like 2,000 people are just like watching at that exact moment. It's not as if you're
that's so true.
Like, you know that it's like kind of like gradual or something.
Yeah.
And like people like gradually watch your video and like it's all like recorded and done. But whenever you're like in front of like people and they're staring right back at your face, you're like,
yeah, it's completely different.
Nice.
Yeah, never read any of the Hardstopper books.
Rebecca!
Yeah,
blasphemy!
But I feel like I've not read anything, so it's okay. Like, I literally have not read anything. Like, Michael would message me like, so like, remember I was reading like Emperor Storms. He's like, have you finished yet? I'm like, no, and it's like a month later.
I don't even bother asking at this point.
I'm like, he's like, so have you like read any more? I'll be like, I promise I'm actually gonna read some tonight. And he's like, so did you read last night? No. So that's like all my reading vlogs as well. Like, so I'm gonna read right now, and then the next one is like, so I didn't read, and then oh, it's so bad. Hello.
Don't know that one either.
Me either.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I feel bad when everything's just like silence because everybody's like, don't know what that is. But yeah. At my uni, we've had block teaching during COVID, and we'll have it next year. So our 4 modules are done in 6-week blocks, one after another, and you have an essay and exam in each block.
Oh, okay. So you just focus on one bit at a time. So you're not doing like 4 lectures about 4 different things. In like,
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I did that a bit like on my maths GCSE going way back, but we did like one section of maths, and then we had the exam, and then we did a different like trigonometry, and then we had the exam, and then we had calculator, and then we had an exam. So that's kind of, I'm guessing that's kind of what that is.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, that's
they kind of did that in my school as well. What you had to do is you worked towards like your C, and you took the exam to get the C, and then you took the exam to get the B, and then you built it up so that, but then you were put in different classes and stuff, like who could do what.
Yeah, that like stagnant maths exam was because I was bottom set, so they can't cope with one exam at the end. Yeah.
No, I think I was put in the A class, and then I wasn't good enough, so I got taken out. It was like worse, and I was like, you know what? I don't even need this. Like, I'm not doing this. So, yeah. So fun.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. To fail a uni essay as well is a bit concerning, because I feel like you literally have to do like, I'm sorry, but like awfully. Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to try and be better this time round.
Yeah, you got a fresh start. You can do this.
Yeah.
I
Well, it feels like you've done it once now, so you kind of know. But
Hopefully. Maybe I'll do study sprints. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
yes,
Like
That'd be
Rhiannon
fun.
right now. Yeah.
See, that would just go in one ear and out the other. I would not listen to anything that was in my
the
ears.
only way I can listen to audiobooks is if I play Subway Surfers. Which is why it's taken me so long to read the audiobook I just finished today, because I'll sit on my floor and I'll play Subway Surfers listening to my audiobook.
I can only if I colour in.
Yeah.
It's the only time that I can listen to an audiobook.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
I can't walk and read it. Like, I really want to. I want to teach myself to be able to do it when I'm walking somewhere, but I just never go for an audiobook. I'm like,
Yeah.
I always forget, like if I'm going in my car I can listen to an audiobook, but I'm always so automatically I'll go to Spotify and put music on, and then like halfway through my drive I'm like, I could be listening to an audiobook, but then it's too late to
but
change.
like sometimes you just want to listen to music. Like I feel like you can't, like, constantly your life is just literally books. We're like, no matter what you do, because if you're not listening to an audiobook, then you'll like put on booktube in the background, or you'll watch booktube, and like or you'll actually be reading, then your life is like books.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or you're watching yourself
also
talk about books while you edit.
Yeah.
And it's like,
To be fair though, I'm the complete opposite. Every time I go in the car, I'll put an audiobook on. And I don't know why, but it feels weird if I don't. But I do get those days when I listen to music, but not.
That's such a good habit to be in though. I wish I was like, but I'm just so automatically right Spotify, and I'm like, audiobook.
Yeah, I want to get into the habit of it, because once you get used to it, then you can kind of do it better.
Yeah.
Depends on the audiobook as well, though. I've had some that are awful and some that are perfect for car journeys. So
yeah, I find it harder to listen to fiction audiobooks than non-fiction, because I feel like non-fiction are just a bit like podcasts. So I tend to just listen to non-fiction audiobooks because they're just like someone's life, and you just kind of listen to them talk about their own life. It's a bit like a podcast.
So. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you mean Vampire Academy, Tabitha. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm pretty sure you made this mistake the other night as well.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Over what?
About reading so much.
Oh
yeah, I think she posted that she read 100 books, and someone was like,
you need to sort your priorities out.
No, it's just how fast Chloe reads.
Yeah,
I know.
Not even that much time. She'll just be like, "I'm done."
And she has a full-time job, and I'm just like,
yeah,
how? And you film like three. I feel like Chloe posts like 3 times a week.
Yeah,
doesn't she?
I don't know how she does it. I really don't.
Superwoman.
Teach me.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm sorry, but if one of your priorities is books, that is nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh,
like,
I know.
that's what makes you happy. There are worse things to prioritize.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aww.
Hello. Thank you for joining.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I DNF'd a book yesterday because I was like 100 pages in it, and I was just like, it's one of those books where you're just never inclined to pick it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I
was
could
that?
try Writers and Lovers by Lily King.
Rachel!
I know, sorry.
Well, I've still got to read it. Why would you tell me that?
You might love the writing style, but the writing style is very
Yeah.
strange for me. So
Oh, okay.
it might just be a
Well,
me
I'll let
thing.
you
I'm
know.
keeping it for a while, and we'll see if I come back to it. But yeah, there's a current DNF.
Oh.
I know. It was a 5-star prediction. I'm like
Yeah.
so sad. But it's fine.
Well, that's a shame.
You were
Knew
like,
it.
Good save.
Almost.
I've never actually even heard of it.
It's like a contemporary book about a woman who's writing a book for 6 years and she can't get past like her writing slump. It's like a very mundane book, something I would love, but I just I can't get past the writing style.
That's weird.
Which
Wait,
is
what
weird.
kind of is it like? What is like the writing style?
I don't even know how to describe it. Very broken up, if I would say it. Like, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't flow very nicely.
Right.
Okay.
And it, like, I feel like it mixes, it doesn't mix tenses, but it's in that way of, I really can't explain it because it's that weird. And I'm not going to sit here and read it
But, like,
out to
it
you
doesn't
guys.
have like
I'm
a
gonna
weird
save
like
that for-
sense of time or something. Is it like
Yeah. Like, it'll talk about like the present, and then the next sentence it will be like written in present tense but about the past.
Oh,
It's very strange.
oh no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
No.
that's my
very
little brain
weird.
can't take that. That's confusing.
Yeah, it's very strange.
I
And
agree.
it just wasn't a great book.
Ooh. Well,
Nice.
Good shout.
I
That's
just
a
filmed
good
the book
day.
haul. I literally just filmed the book haul, and I'm so scared I didn't press record because I don't have a memory. I do not have a memory of pressing record, and I will be so annoyed
No.
if I put on makeup. 1, 2, like filmed a video, all for nothing. I'll be sad.
Yeah.
Have you not checked yet? Are you too scared to
scared.
check?
I was like, I'm doing these sprints. I'll check after because I don't want to put myself in a bad mood. So I'll like go right before the sprints and be like, oh my god, like no.
I filmed a come book shopping with me video today, and literally I started filming and it was nice blue skies, nice and sunny, and then literally like 5 minutes in, the heavens opened
Yeah.
and you can actually hear the rain in the video. So I'm gonna call it rainy book come shop, like book rainy
Okay,
come book
that's
shopping with
good
me
though.
ambient sounds, because you can literally hear the rain in the background. I'm just
Oh my
like,
god, I love that.
Yeah, that's cool. No, mine's like I get so angry in the like video I filmed earlier because like the bathroom is right beside my room, but like the sound of anybody flushing the chain or anything, like the toilet makes this like really loud, like weird sound after, like this, like I don't even know what it is. And the sink, if you like any water going into the pipes or something, it is ridiculously loud and it puts anger in me every time because like if anybody goes in there, like that's all you can hear in my video. And I'm like, really, like, because it'll last ages. There'll be like 10 minutes, and I just have to stand there, like, really, like, with a really annoyed face, and I have to like edit out because it happens every single time. Oh my god, it is so annoying. And then you can just hear it, like, really, like this, like droning sound. I'm just like, oh, it's just awful.
so annoying.
So I would rather rain than that. It was awful. So it's in such a bad mood.
It's making you so angry right now.
Yeah, I don't know why I get so easily angry. I'm always angry about something on a live. It's so bad. But yeah. Yeah. So do you just want to do a sprint soon?
Yeah.
Or I guess we can just do one whenever. Now, I guess. I'll just get the timer up because I forgot about that again. I'm gonna do like 45.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, sounds good. I think that's the good amount. I usually go for 45.
Yeah.
Not too long, not too short.
Get a snack in between.
Always.
Yeah.
What is Kiwi doing?
She's just in a really weird, playful mood, so she's just trying to absolutely destroy everything.
Okay, well I'll press start now.
Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
That felt so long.
Huh?
It felt so long, that 45 minutes.
Yeah, it did actually feel really long. I didn't really read much, to be honest.
No.
Why is that not surprising?
I read a bit, though. I did read a bit. Yeah. I'm just
Are you enjoying the book, or are you just...
Yeah, I actually really like it. Like, I just, like, basically for a month I just didn't read. It wasn't like I was, like, reading, like, a small bit every day. Or, like, I just wasn't. I just haven't read, basically. Like, it's basically,
Yeah.
I just haven't read at all. So, like, I've read, like, most of this in, like, the last, like, day or two or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So, but I'm actually really enjoying it. I actually really like these books. They're so much fun.
That's good.
What about everybody else?
I read. Oh, okay. I'll just go.
No,
I read 20 pages of this. I don't really know how to feel about it because it feels very old for YA, but like I get that should be normalized because there's some quite like graphic scenes in it, and I just don't really know how to feel about it so far. But overall, I'm enjoying it. But
What's it
I don't
about?
know.
Yeah,
It's
I was
about
about
like
that as well.
it's a historical fiction about slavery. It's set on like a plantation, and just some of
Oh.
it, like obviously that needs to be handled correctly, but I don't know, some of it's just really graphic and I don't know yet.
Surely it's quite hard to make that YA because
Yeah.
it was horrible. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't really know how you would deal with that. That's weird.
Yeah,
Like it's
especially
been handled well, but it's just graphic. Some of the scenes have been a bit
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's why you need new adult though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be more of a thing.
And new adult is so stigmatized for being like really smutty, just like
And burly.
yeah. Whereas just like it's just an age category. Like you can make a new adult book about anything. It's just that has that stigmatization.
Yeah, I feel like people hear it and they just think trash.
Yeah.
They don't get like
Yeah. Whereas
Yeah, I feel
trash
like it needs
is
to be
just another
normal.
word for enjoyable though. Like
exactly.
like it's so true. Like everybody like will literally love all of the trashy books and be like, I know this is trash, but everybody loves them.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
it's just enjoyable.
But you feel like you have to qualify it. You feel like you have to say, I know this is trash, but I still love it. You can't just say I love it.
Yourself.
Then it's like, is it trash though? If it's like really so good, like
exactly.
Like
who decided that was trash? What's the definition of trash here?
Society.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. How much did you read, India?
I finished. I only had like 50 pages or something, so I finished it, and I'm gonna go 4 stars, which is what I've given every Lisa Jewell book so far.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for one of them to be a 5 stars. I'm making my way through all of her books, and I'm like, there's just something missing.
Is it better or worse than Invisible Girl?
I'd say Invisible Girl was slightly better.
Okay, good, because that's the one on my TBR.
I think that's my favourite one of hers so far.
Okay, cool.
have you read Family Upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I've read.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I gave it 4 stars.
I gave it 4 as well, yeah.
That on my TBR, so I need to pick that up.
It is good.
It is good. I enjoyed it. It's not even like, it doesn't really make any sense, but it's like fun to read.
And it's the atmosphere. It's like total creepy atmosphere, and you're just totally in the dark the whole way through, which I love. I love when you've got no idea what's going on. And Lisa Jewell's really good at that.
Yeah, I liked it better than The Woman in the Window.
I've not read that.
It's a good one.
I've got like 2 hours left of the audiobook because I'm listening and reading because I've been busy.
Yeah.
I'm really confused by that one. Like it I don't know.
I want to read it. Everyone's talking about it at the minute.
Yeah.
It's because the film's on Netflix now or something, isn't it? And that's
is that what it is?
Yeah, that's why I picked it because I'm like, I'm in the mood. The Woman in the Window.
So that's a film?
Yeah, on Netflix now. It's out
I
now.
didn't know about that. Is that just literally new?
I think so. I saw someone post about it the other day and I was like,
I wondered why everyone was suddenly talking about that book.
Yeah, my parents watched the
here?
weekend saying how good it was, so I'm guessing it's a good adaptation.
Massive like controversy, I want to say, because the author, I don't know, something revolving the author.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Or what it was. I'm not sure if it was him like stealing bits of other people's work. I don't actually know, so I need to read into that before I like talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
I didn't
was
know that.
a while ago though, because it came out a while ago now, didn't
Yeah, I
it?
remember it being really big on BookTube back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, I decided to pick it up, and I've read most of it in just under 2 days.
Wow.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's really
always a good
easy to
sign.
read. Like it's really easy to get through.
Yeah, but again, I feel like nothing's happening. But I don't know. This is how I felt with the Turn of the Key. Like things were going on, and I don't know if it was just me being like, okay, but let's get to
Yeah.
the thriller part or what. But yeah, it's good so far.
Yeah, I gave it like 3 stars, I think. 3.5. Because it wasn't as good as The Family Upstairs, I don't think.
Oh, interesting.
But it is good. It's like worth reading.
Yeah, I definitely want to. Just the title really. I have no idea what it's about, but just the title really intrigues me.
Yeah, I think it was going to be more sort of Girl on the Train vibes. I don't know if you've read that.
I've seen the
read that,
film.
that's
I've not
good.
read the book.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know. Just from like the title, I got that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know the way everything's played out. I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Okay.
We've got an unreliable narrator. Oh my god, I can't speak as well.
My favourite thing.
Yeah, so it's like, oh,
Ooh.
yeah. I'm enjoying it so far.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
What about everybody else reading? Rachel, what about you?
I read 10 pages and then got addicted to watching those TikTok, Instagram reels of like people jumping up and down but not hitting the floor. You know which ones I mean? It's to the song. What's the song called? I'm not going to sing it because it'll be
Go on.
But you know what? I'll play one. That's a brilliant idea because you don't get copyright on these sorts of videos, do you? This is where I won't be able to find one. Someone else can then carry on. I read 10 pages. That's all I read. But I will find a
I
video.
read something like that as well. How's your work going, Rhiannon?
I don't know if it's just me not working a lot or if the sprint went really fast. Because I'm doing 2 papers for tomorrow's lesson, my maths lesson. I've been working on them since like this afternoon. I'm just, it shouldn't take that long. Do you know what I mean? But getting there.
Though.
Yeah, I've got one more to do. And then I need to go over some coding lesson because I've got that tomorrow and I'm absolutely clueless.
Coding? What?
Yeah, it's so intense because it's a part of the curriculum now. Like they have to know how to code.
Oh my god.
Like, what? Yeah, so there's literally so there's steps to put in codes and like create animations and stuff. So I'm literally there being like, well, you need to drag this bit here to create this code, and I've got all my notes down like, yeah, this.
Wait, what age is these people?
Yeah, 5 and 6, so like into 11.
Why is that a thing? That's
I don't know what to do that.
Oh my god.
It's so cool, but like it's just so random. And me trying to like teach myself how to do it is literally. I watched a video on it like 5 times. Got Tom to come round, watch it. He watched it once and he got it, and I was like, he's mad tonight, so I can't even ask him to teach me. So I'm gonna have to work that out. But
That sounds horrible.
That is awful.
I'd be like,
yeah, I was meant to do science tomorrow, but he was like, "Oh, do a coding lesson instead." So tonight I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Maybe not.
Like, I would actually just die. I couldn't even see. This is why I can't be a primary school teacher. I didn't even do a science GCSE. Okay, everybody thinks I'm weirdo for that, but I didn't do a science GCSE, and so how would I teach primary school science? I couldn't do it. I don't even know like plants and everything. Couldn't do it. And like, like basic maths, can't do it. So like I literally
Having to teach it, I'm so much better at maths now than I wasn't. because I have to go over everything so much, and then I'm doing all these lessons. I'm like, yeah, I get it. And the teacher's like, Miss, what's this? Oh, I got you. It's like 10-year-olds. I'm like, I know math.
Yeah,
Let me teach you.
I genuinely think the only thing I could teach would be like secondary school English. Like anything else, no, I'd be too scared.
Yeah, that's the thing with primary is that you've literally got to teach everything. So like tomorrow I'm doing maths, PE, and coding.
Wow.
That is actually. Do you have PE? So you have to like make them like
Blow your whistle.
Like, do you have to like do the exercises and they like copy it and all, everything, or what?
Well, no.
Well, no.
Yeah. Like, I've got a game where, like, say they're in different groups and there's like 3 cones. They have to run to the first cone, do something, run to the second, do something, third, and then run back.
Oh, like we relay things.
While. Yeah, and then because I'm being assessed for this one, I've got to make it like extra special. So then I'm going to have a couple of different groups in different places doing different things. So we're doing tennis. So some of them are going to be like batting a ball like this, and some of them are bouncing a ball. And then the last one is like actually hitting a ball over a net. So that's going to be
Nice.
I get to wear my PE clothes. That's great. Sorry, nobody needs to know this about me. Okay, well, that's primary teaching for you. Very random.
Yeah, I don't think I would like that.
I'd love to see Rebecca try that though. I reckon she.
No, I can't. I would get too stressed out.
Oh, I got really flustered today. I was like hot and I was like,
Yeah, I couldn't. I would run out crying and everything all the time. That would be me every day.
That's the thing, because the kids are older, you have to know a lot more. Whereas with the younger ones, obviously, you don't really have to know anything. You just
because they don't really. Because they wouldn't notice if you didn't know what you were talking about. They wouldn't even know. Yeah.
I'm like, what, 2-3 weeks left? We got this. It's fine.
You could do it.
Yeah.
Right, please, someone else talk because
Emily, what about you?
20 minutes.
I read 54 pages in that, so
That's so good.
Very nice.
What's it like?
yeah, it's good. It's Agatha Christie, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's not taking too long. I'm like halfway through already, so
Nice.
I need to read some Agatha Christie.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Now you're in the sort of like mystery sort of. I feel like you would get along.
Yeah.
They're a lot slower. They're not like thriller at all. Like,
But I love all like movies that are kind of that sort of format. So I feel like I would love them.
You've got to, I'd say about 50 pages because like the first couple of pages give you all the characters and like where they're at, what they're doing. And then you're like, oh, okay, now's the story.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's
no, I just
daunting.
like the audiobooks because all the audiobooks are on script, like literally every single Agatha Christie, and
Oh,
they're
really?
What?
read by Hugh Fraser. Yeah, they're literally all read by Hugh Fraser, which I don't know if you've ever seen the show. He plays Captain Hastings in all the episodes, so he reads them all. So I love listening to them, and yeah, it's just
Look at me
That's
had a
fun.
go. She's like,
You'll see my Goodreads now just go. I did not know that.
yeah. A couple have like David Suchet, he played Poirot in the show, but yeah.
what? Oh my god.
Oh, I love him.
Can I just chip in? I found a video of the reel.
You've just been sitting
Oh,
waiting,
yeah.
haven't you?
I wanted everyone to get like their book pages and stuff, but I have found it. Okay, let's have a boogie because it's a really good song and it's.
Oh my god, I want to make one.
Just got
That sounds
addicted to watching everyone's versions. I was just like, this is so much fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, how interesting is that, like, to watch, like, loads of different versions of, like, the same thing, like
It's
40
just one of
minutes.
those holes you get into, and
Yeah.
I just couldn't. Yeah.
You know what,
I
that's
can just imagine you like,
Yeah.
like the the whole time, like with every single one, just like replaying.
Well, everyone does like different things.
Yeah.
They all make it their own. It's
Yeah.
brilliant. I love it.
That's
I don't know what the challenge is called, so every time I want to watch them, I have to literally search for ages to find them. But it's fine. First world problems.
I love watching roller skating videos, like people roller skating. That's so satisfying.
Yeah.
That is fun. It sounds weird, but it's really fun.
It does sound weird, I'm not gonna lie.
It's really cool. It's really cool. I like it. But yeah, it sounds weird. But yeah. Anyway. My laptop's so annoying. It does this thing where like the comments go really slow. Hello, thank you for joining.
Technical difficulties.
I hate my laptop. I need a new laptop. Aw, okay. Cool. That seems so horrible. I didn't know what to say. I'm actually crying.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I just never know what to say whenever people leave.
Oh, my actual heart. That was brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Moving on. I was just like, yeah, all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I feel horrible. It's just like whenever you read something and then you're just like, thank you, but I just don't know what to say. Yeah. But yes, that is very good that you finished your exam. Thank you for joining.
Oh.
Is that supposed to say premeditation?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's Pride and Prejudice, that's for sure.
Yeah. Aw. That's not so good. That's more pages than me.
Yeah.
Ooh, 66 pages is so good. People are reading like 70 pages.
How?
90 pages.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's literally so good.
That, no offense, I feel like it sounds like a middle grade.
Yeah.
It's
Ashley
not
Austin though.
I think it's YA.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're just a very quick reader then.
Yeah.
Don't blame the book.
I can't DNF. I can't do it. I just
I can't either.
pages.
I need to finish it.
yeah, same. No matter how bad it is, I'm like, maybe there will be like one really good line in this somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
It's always in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
I'm more like, well, I've spent time reading this book so far, so I might as well just finish it. It's gonna be a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I do DNF, it's probably like 100 pages in though, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm the
this
same.
is so bad that I don't care.
Or I'm just not feeling it and I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I might come back to it. I'll keep a bookmark in it for the remainder of the month. If I do want to come back to it, because it'll still be fresh within that month. But otherwise it's a DNF.
I'm
I'm
still
still
reading
reading
that for a year.
Well, you're still.
You are?
Did you just say you're still reading Beartown?
Yeah, and the Bone Season. Yeah. That's how
Yeah.
That's fine. You've been busy.
Yeah, the Bone Season I've been reading since January, and I've put my bookmark and set it down for a bit. And then Beartown, I don't know what happened with that, but
I love in my vlog. I said it's so good. It's a buddy read that we're all reading at the same time. Because we did have that day where we were on the same page and we did that like reading sprint together, and we were like, and then after I think it all fell apart.
It's in my blog for it because it's basically almost done. I've just got like 100 pages left, and at the start I'm like, oh, it's so cool because we're all reading it at the same time and we're all messaging. And I did that with Chloe as well. We were buddy reading Harrow Lake, and literally the first day she read 100 pages, and I was like, okay, I'll catch up. 2 weeks later, sorry, I've not read him. I'm awful. I don't know what is wrong with me, so sorry.
I can't do buddy reads. I've given up. It just stresses me out too much. It just feels like I have to read it, and then
I've got one for A Little Life next.
I think that one's a bit more, you have a bit more freedom because you can read the pages per day or you can read the sections per day because it's kind of broken up into both. Or because we're doing a live show 2 weeks post kind of finishing the book, you do technically have a month to finish it if you don't want to stick to the 2 week time frame.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a bit more flexible.
I want to.
I also feel like it'll be good to have the like emotional support for that book as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Plus, though, I'm just thinking the first 2 weeks is like my last 2 weeks of placement, so it's gonna be busy. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it.
If not, just use the breakdown for the last 2 weeks of June.
Yeah, but then I'll miss out on all of it.
So it starts like the 1st of June. Is that right?
Yeah. To the 14th. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then
and the lives, we haven't decided on a date yet, but it's going to be the end of June, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm free from the 22nd onwards.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. Oh no. I never get through from the library because like this would happen to me 100%.
Yeah.
And my library's not very good. Like it has really old, like bad YA books. No middle grade, and then just like Dan Brown.
Yeah. That's like charity shops as well. I swear every charity shop you go into has like the complete works of Dan Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like Philippa Gregory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or James Patterson as well.
Oh yeah.
And also every single one has a copy of The Time Traveler's Wife. I swear. Every single one. Yeah, every time.
Or the
Hunger Games. Apparently also Lindsay Kelk.
A copy the YA section will be like the Hunger Games. And like a Twilight, a really like ruined edition of it that's like torn to pieces and yellow.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, not in YA, but there's always Game of Thrones.
Yeah. But it's usually not the first book, it's like the third or
It's really good for like classics though. I feel like they'll have like especially like I like classics, so it's good if you like them, but like it's a bit rubbish if you don't. They always have like something decent, and I'll always be like, I can get that and add that to my collection.
I just wish we had like a half price books in the UK.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I would spend all my money there.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. Chloe gave The Woman in the Window 3 stars.
That's Chloe for you.
That last comment.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I've got like 2 hours left, so we'll see.
And 3 stars is still a good rating.
Yeah, I was
in my
Yeah.
in my avatar.
I gave The Turn of the Key 3 stars in the end, I think.
Did you?
Yeah. It's just because like I feel like the last 60 pages were good, but then up to that I was just like, okay, but come on.
I just loved the whole atmosphere. I gave it 4. So I was just like, ooh, spooky.
I'm normally quite scared by stuff like that, but it was like there was a knock at the door and I was like, oh.
Are you not scared of the footsteps going on like beside our door? Oh.
No.
That's no.
The wrap up was good, but I don't know. I just expected it to be more like paranormal and stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
But then it makes sense once you get to the end.
Yeah.
So
Wait, is this the Turn of the Key?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that book.
Yes.
So good.
Good
Yeah.
book.
Oh, I want to see. I want to know what I think now.
This is what I do. See, when people rate books badly, it makes me want to read them because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I wonder if I'll think that.
Again, 3 stars, not a
Yeah,
bad rating.
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle of the road.
Yeah.
3 stars though. I didn't like that one. Again, that wasn't creepy.
Which one?
Harrow Lake. It's like a YA horror. It's not horror.
Oh, I've been wanting to read that because it looks so creepy. It's not.
I didn't think it was.
Oh,
Neither did
that's
Chloe.
fine.
Yeah, I think
So-
Chloe gave it 3 stars and I gave it 2 stars.
Okay,
Yeah.
but now I've got to read it because now I need to know if I do the same.
You should do a video of reading everyone else's lower rated books.
Oh my
By the way,
Yeah.
that is such a good idea. I'm just going to note that down.
Chloe and I both read it when it was like super sunny outside though, and I feel like this is the type of book where it needs to be dark and
Yeah.
like
So
rainy
today.
stuff. Yeah. I was literally sunbathing in the garden and I was like, this is not scary. Well, so maybe it was that. Probably that.
I feel like this comment's quite interesting about like what's different about new adult to adult.
I
Like,
personally think it's the age of the characters.
That's what I would
Yeah.
like, maybe university settings and stuff.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
adults always like late 20s, 30s, which I'm not the age of yet, but YA tends to be like 16, 17, 18, like sort of age. I just need that like middle age of like
yeah, like
after
a
uni crisis
transition.
characters.
Yeah, like a transitions period from going between, because I feel like you like it's always hard then like being like, oh, I love YA, but now I'm just suddenly going to start reading adult. Like that feels that's
Yeah.
a feeling like whenever you're like that age.
Yeah, and I'm falling out of love with YA now. Like, I feel because I've read so many adult books and like fantasies, going back to a YA fantasy, I'm like, oh, I need, like you said, I need that like in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like me with YA contemporary. I'm just like, YA romance. I'm like, really? High school crushes? They're being so over dramatic. But I read an adult and I'm like, yes, you're being dramatic, but like you're 30 years old, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean. That's why I just like have never been able to read YA like contemporary, because it's just like, ugh, it's always written really cringy and it just, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's exceptions, and there's some of my favorite books are still YA contemporary romances.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of the time now they're just getting a bit too young for me. Obviously, they're still great books, just not targeted towards me anymore. 'Cause
I
I'm
think like,
24. I don't want to turn 24.
I'm 26. How am I 26? How did that happen?
Oh, getting too old.
If you're getting old, what am I? Awkward silence.
I'm looking for more comments.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
well done. Everybody's like finishing
Yeah.
uni and
Yeah, it's getting to that time of the year now, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone ready for mid-year freak out book tag?
Oh my god, don't.
Thing. Like, how are we in June? More or less. I am.
I know,
I'm
it's mental.
baffled.
Yeah. I saw someone post about that and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
My birthday is the 12th of June.
My birthday.
My birthday.
Mm. I will keep that in my brain.
I love I got 4 days off for my birthday off work. I'm getting my hair cut since 2019. I haven't got my hair cut because of lockdown. I'm so excited. I'm going to try and
So
take a
excited.
spin class in London because I have boom cycle instructors that I'm now friends with. So I'm going to try and go to boom. I'm going to have the best birthday weekend and I'm going to vlog it all. Yay.
I was gonna say, aren't 4 of us 3 and Rebecca's in June, July?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
like,
Oh.
yeah.
Summer birthdays.
Times.
Spin. Because I remembered yours. Michael, when's yours?
Mine is Jan,
I thought you frozen.
No, I genuinely just forgot.
I was like, your computer's frozen.
The fear on your face. You're like, oh my god.
I'd honestly just kind of zoned out, so I was just like,
That's so funny. I knew that he wasn't frozen as well. I was just like, he's 100% forgotten. Like, it's hilarious. Oh, but yeah, should we do another sprint before one
Let's
never
do it.
occurs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will I read? Who knows?
Okay. Let me share the screen. I always feel like really awkward in this bit when I feel like very watched or something. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Hello.
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 I actually read this time.
Me too.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm on page 170.
Nice.
So yeah. Didn't read that much. It was like 30 pages, but I kept like getting so tired and I had to like be like, what was going on?
Yeah. No, I get that.
I feel that. Nighttime's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
I did.
I've realized that I way prefer reading in the morning. Like,
Yes, same.
it's just so nice. But,
I
yeah.
love getting up, getting my coffee, and curling up with my book.
Yeah.
Perfect way to
love
start
that.
the day.
Yeah.
Nice.
So good. How did everybody do?
Well, oh, is there someone else talking? Did I talk over someone?
No.
Oh my god, I'm hearing things. Okay, that's awkward. I edited half my vlog, so that's exciting. I need to change this actually. Change my wee name.
I read an entire book. Are you proud of me?
What?
I read a 130-page graphic novel.
Oh, I was like, Rachel.
It was so cute. Like, if anyone's heard of it, Book Love by Debbie Tung.
Mm-mm.
It's like the most relatable book ever because it's like, oh my god, this book's amazing, and then someone else is like, why? What's it about? And it's like, oh, it's like, you know what? Like every single book reader will relate to this book, and I feel like I just need to like show you like. And then we find you a really good bit. That's really
I can
good.
tell how excited you are by the amount of times you're using the word like. You're like,
Yeah.
like, love it, like.
Yeah. It's so
Like,
hard to describe a book that you
Can
actually
you read
enjoy.
that?
No.
No, but it looks cute.
It says, this book was so good. Have any of you read it? And everyone's like, nope, not me. And then she's like, what about you? Like running up to a different person. And they're like, no, sorry, never heard of it. And then she goes, have you read it? And I'm like, no, I'm afraid not. And she goes, anyone? With like massive eyes just so she can talk about it. And it's just like, and it has like loads of like little bits about like where to find books and like what you use for bookmarks. And it's like the perfect book for book lovers
Oh,
and
that
readers.
sounds so cute.
It's really
that.
cute. It's on Scribd if anyone has Scribd. I literally just read it on Scribd. But yeah, it's really good. Highly
What did you say it was
recommend it.
called?
Book Love by Debbie Tung.
Oh,
Yeah,
I might have to have a look into that one.
it's really good. Highly recommend it.
Mhm.
Okay, that's my rant over.
Anybody else?
I read about 40 pages, and I feel like the blurb on the back of the book hasn't even happened yet, but I'm on page 250. So, because like I'll basically explain it. It's basically about the owner of this plantation is sitting down to get a portrait made. So like just this really upper class woman, but like nothing about that has happened yet. Like it's only been mentioned once how she's planning on getting her painting done. It's not even happened.
yeah,
like, talking about it.
It's in the title as well. It's sitting.
Yeah, like I don't even know what Saint James is. Like I just don't know. Like, it's good. Like I'm enjoying it, but I feel like the main plot isn't what this said it was. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Misleading.
Used.
that's how I felt about the book that Rachel will be angry with me about. But the love square, like I felt like the actual square was in it for about 2 pages, and I was like,
Yeah, but that's
not
what I
what I
loved
was
about it
promised.
because it wasn't like a massive like cheating trope and like loads of men on
To
the
be
go
fair,
at once.
that's what I was worried about. I was worried I was going to really dislike it because I was going to be like, nope, I do not like cheating. I do not stand
Yeah.
for it. So,
But it doesn't
yeah.
happen that way. It's just, yeah, I kind of get that. It is misleading in the fact that it's not a love square, but it's just 3 guys in the span of one book.
Right, in case you see my laptop going crazy, this is why. It's because she will not leave us alone.
Oh, she's so cute.
When did she get so big? That's my question.
I know.
Massive. Oh, but yeah, that's why my laptop is going crazy because she keeps kicking it. But I got cozy here, so I can't be asked moving.
Oh.
I thought somebody was screaming.
She's just having a good time.
Mm.
Oh, I could watch her forever.
Yeah, no one wants to see me now. I'll just leave that like that sound is making me laugh. But
Oh.
I might have to mute myself because that's going to get.
Rebecca's loving it.
It's just like it keeps going and going, and everybody's just like sitting here. But that's like the only sound that is like. It's like somebody came onto the live. If somebody just came onto the live, and that's
Oh. Okay. Hopefully, there's no squeaking.
oh, it's funny.
Sorry.
Yeah. Emily, what about you?
I read 57 pages that time.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's so good.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm nearly at the end. I reckon. Yeah, I've got about 50 pages left, so I might finish it tonight, but I don't know.
Yeah. Really?
Very good.
How's your work going now, Rhiannon?
So I spent a whole afternoon making some pages. I've scrapped them. So
Oh no.
why? Because when you look at it and you're just like, no. So I'm just making a little treasure hunt instead. It's basically like measuring stuff and like converting it from like centimeters to inches. So I'm just gonna let them have a run around, find some stuff themselves.
Okay.
So all I have to do now is a little table being like, write your results in here. So I'm annoyed because I spent hours on
Yeah.
crap papers, but it's fine. I went over the coding thing as well. It's weird, but I think we got it. You can see I'm very stressed. The numbers come off. Oh,
That's
no one
so weird that the coding thing is just still blowing my mind.
Yeah, that's bizarre to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is that an English thing? Like,
I think it's a new thing with the way the world is going. I think younger kids are now just being taught coding as a new subject.
Yeah, and I'm in Wales, India, so I doubt it.
oh yeah.
We've got more spectacular, so who knows? But
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
I said that about you once, though, didn't I? I was like, "Oh, in England," and you were like,
Oh yeah. That's fine. We're both as bad as each other then. That's fine.
"Yeah, it's weird," but
Yeah.
I've written down all the instructions, like
I suppose then you're getting to learn it as well.
literally my notes. So I'm gonna have this in front of me as I chat to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I know what I'm on about.
That would scare me.
Yeah, it scares me. But
Are you teaching? Oh, sorry.
No.
I was going to ask, are you teaching a year that you'd actually want to teach when you graduate?
kind of. I didn't want to start off with. I thought I wanted to be with the younger kids, but then I got put with the older ones. And I kind of prefer it because it's a lot less, I'm going to say stressful, but it's not. As in, like, during the day, you can give them something and leave them. Do you know
They'd
what I
do it, yeah.
Like little kids, you're constantly like doing stuff.
Less
but I
energetic.
Yeah, but I think I'd want years 3 or 4. I wanted years 3 or 4 to start off with, and I think I'm still in that because they've like grown up a tiny bit, but not to the point where I have to teach them really hard things. But who knows? I think it's just harder now because the teachers sat there watching me do everything, so
Yeah.
I have to like do stuff well.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to be awful when I graduate, but like there's an added pressure because you literally turn to the side and you're like, oh shit, yeah, he's there on his little laptop typing up my notes.
Yeah. That must be so distracting.
Yeah, it
What
is.
was her degree in, Rhiannon? I can't remember. What was it?
Welsh.
Welsh? Oh, I don't think I ever knew that. I remember you talking about like the Welsh texts and everything, but I didn't realize that it was in Welsh. Oh.
Yeah, it's Welsh basically has like your literature, your history, the language. It's like everything, a bit of everything.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's good if you want a job in Wales.
Yeah.
But like, I'm glad I've done it because now I've got a degree. So like, if I do want to do something with it, I can. But I kind of always knew I wanted to teach. So I don't know why I spent 3 years in uni doing that. But
But like, do you have to teach Welsh in the primary school, or do what?
yeah, they have Welsh lessons and stuff, just as you would
Yeah.
English, I guess. But yeah, I was going to be a Welsh teacher in secondary, and then I just thought I cannot deal with kids.
Yeah.
Like teenagers. At least kids are like annoying because they're kids and they don't actually know what's going on.
And they still think you're really old. Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas senior school kids will realize you're like only like mid-20s, and then they'll start like treating you like shit because they're like, oh, you're just come out of school, so we can treat you like shit. You're like not a proper adult. That's what I would count it as anyway. Whereas kids just think you're really old, being like, oh my god, you're 20, you're so old.
Like, you try to be a cool teacher because you're younger, but Welsh is a subject that like not many people care about. So it's one of them where like you have to take it in school, but most people aren't bothered. So like,
you don't want to be teaching those kids.
No, exactly. So yeah. Sorry, we're talking about me again. Let's
Interesting.
It's just because I've got so much going on, I think. But yeah.
We all clearly lead very boring lives. We're just like Rhiannon.
No,
let us live for you.
Everything's hitting me at once, so that's why I'm skeptic. But
I'm actually so stressed out right now. Actually, this would be interesting to hear all of your advices, right? Because I got like an internship, right, as like a social media assistant, and that's going to be 10 hours a week. So like, yeah, I need 10 hours a week to do that. And then I also like need to like have another job to like survive. And I got like a full-time job just in like a call center just to like get money. But then that would mean me working like 9 to 7 on weekdays, like every single day, or else doing the internship on weekends. And then like, do you think that's like doable, or do you think I shouldn't do that? And I should get like, another part-time job in like retail or something, just like.
Well, don't do retail. No.
Yeah, but I don't know what else like I could do like part-time. Like,
retail will make you even more stressed.
Like,
call center's pretty chill.
I hate retail.
Oh, see, I'm the exact opposite. But I worked for the bank in a call center, and like I have never been like my mental health has never been worse.
That's
hated it.
I literally that's me, and I work at I don't know if I should say actually, but yeah, I work at M&S, and I've been off for a few weeks because of placement, and I'm going back pretty soon. I think it's like in a month, and I'm genuinely dreading it. Like I feel awful thinking about going back because it's just horrible. Yeah, the job's good and the people are good, but it's like management and hours and
See, retail was fine for me. It was the call center was people shouting at me down the phone. I just couldn't take it.
Yeah,
I'm a sensitive soul. Like
I'm the same. I cry at like the littlest things. I'm just like, I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
You would not. Okay, don't go to M&S then. The amount of like middle-aged women I get having a go for something,
I can imagine.
Nothing to do with me. You have to just go
central.
Okay.
That was the same in Disney as well.
Yeah. I get that in my job now and I can deal with it. I don't know what it was about the bank. There was just something about that. And I think it was because I didn't know what I was doing. So all these people were shouting at me about stuff and I hadn't been taught how to deal with it yet. So all I could do was be like, I'm really sorry, I'm going to put you on hold. Like all the time. So it wasn't fun.
At least you can hang up on them.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. At least you can hang up.
Yeah.
And be like, sorry, no. Like I've done like before. Like it's just like the amount of hours. Like, can I work 50 hours a week every single week until September, starting next week?
You have the weekends off. Is that what you said?
The weekends would be for your internship.
Wait, what?
Would you do your internship at the weekends?
No, like I was like, I want like a day off, like some time off, if you know what I mean. Because like, yeah, it would just be awful. Like,
Yeah, but to
I
be
was just
fair,
gonna.
think of the work you're doing now with uni and stuff, because this is how I always feel like, because at the minute, say I'm in school at 9 and then I'm still working now and it's 20 to 10. So obviously it's not work, but I'm doing it in my own time. So it's like 9 till 10. It'll be more than 10. But it's like, would you be doing uni work in that time anyway? But no, you can.
Yeah, because I was thinking like what I could do is like work 9 to 5 in the call center, because that's what it's like Monday to Friday, which is pretty good because it's the same every week. And then like go to a coffee shop or something and do like 2 hours every day after work. And then that would give me
that'd be quite nice.
Yeah, I'll get you a different location. But would the coffee shop or wherever you go be that flexible, or would they give you a rota that wouldn't work alongside the?
No, I mean if I did like my internship work in a coffee shop every day after work, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get you. That'd be nice. Sorry, I thought you said you wanted to work in a coffee shop, and I was like, will I be flexible with hours?
No, I get what you meant. Like, yeah, that was confusing what I said. But yeah, I was thinking like, I don't know. But then I'm like, would I like just become like, would my like just sitting down constantly and everything? Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I think you'd be fine as long as you make sure like at the weekends you make the most of your time off and like do the things you want to do on those days. As long as you've got your weekend, I think that'd be fine. I think it'd be quite nice to have like your change of scenery from the call center, then go and chill in a coffee shop while you do your internship work. I think that'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Because I keep going back and forth. I keep being like, I can't do it. It's too much work. And then just, I don't know. Okay, yeah.
I think you can do it.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
Okay. Because I didn't know whether to just be like, no, sorry, I can't do this. I'm going to get a job, a second part-time job elsewhere. But then I guess I would know my hours. I would know it would be like a routine rather than like a rota.
Yeah.
It might be daunting in like the first week, but once, like you said, you got your routine down, you'll be able to like figure out when you can do other stuff in between that time, when you can block out when you work and stuff, and you will get into a routine.
I think it'd be quite good as well just to know 9 till 7 you're in work mode, and then any other time in the evenings and at the weekend you could do what you want. Like it'd be good to have that structure.
Yeah, I do 8 till 6, 8 till 5 on my normal job anyway, so I similar hours, and I'm just about managing. I just don't do the extra couple of hours in the evening.
But you get
YouTube feels like it. Pardon?
You get up at 5. You have like a full-on work day before you even start work.
Yeah, but that's because I have to work all day, so I'm like, this is my me time. And now my parents are like back with work because restaurants and stuff have opened. They get up at the same time as me, and I'm like, what are you doing? This is my time. Why isn't the house quiet? Why do I have to make tea for everyone? Like this is what?
Yeah, because that's what I was actually thinking. I was like, Rachel can do it. Like she gets up at 5 and everything. I should just learn something from her.
We're not like
I was like, I need to exercise. Do you know what I mean? Like if I like never moved, like that would be so bad.
Now it's summer though. You could go for a walk before starting work to clear your head and like listen to music and get in like a good vibe. I would do that.
Yeah.
And
is
then
work
you come
in
back.
walking distance?
Well, my flatmate is like working in a different place. Like it's because it's in the city centre. She's working in somewhere else, so she could just drive me every day. So that's what I was thinking, because it's like a half an hour walk, but I'd walk back maybe.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Do you know what? I actually forget that we're live.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
We're just having a wee chat.
I always do this. I'm like, I completely forgot.
Like, actually live.
I mean, if anybody else has any advice or opinions on this as well, I am looking for it because I start next week, so I need to make my decision like snappy. So I'm like keep asking everybody I know, like, what do you think I should do?
I think it's doable. I think you can do it.
Yeah.
I agree. Hannah's comment at the bottom. I had not realised this, and now I completely agree.
Which one is which one is
the
she?
main one in the first series?
The first episode of the first series even.
I'm going. I've seen it, but I can't.
I totally see it.
She play Anna on Broadway or something, or am I making that up?
You might be right, actually.
I'm sure she plays. Yeah, the like Frozen in theatre or something.
I think you might be right about that. I can picture her with the wig on.
Wait, but isn't the main character in the first series of You called Guinevere or something?
No.
Back.
No?
Is
Is
that
it?
her full name?
Guinevere Beck, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's called Beck.
Wow.
I don't remember it as well as I thought I did.
You're just sitting there like confusion.
I never finished out the series. I got to, I don't even know, I don't want to spoil it actually, but there was this one episode where, I don't know, it showed something pretty gruesome and I was kind of creeped out and I was like, oh, let's just not. And then.
It's quite a heavy show.
It is. I really like it. It's my vibe.
Yeah, the book's really good.
Yes.
Yeah, I read half the book and then I got bored.
Okay, maybe not so good. I read the first
Rachel, you're so negative to it. Like, no, 2 stars. I'm bored. No.
I just, it's not my genre and I couldn't like that.
That's
I didn't, when I read it, I didn't know my genre. So I was reading
Yeah.
like all these books that I just were not my genre. And I was just giving them like really shit ratings because I just didn't know what I liked yet.
You said look her up right now, Rebecca.
Yeah.
You totally look like her.
My
From
internet
certain
was being so
angles.
slow, but like, yeah, I could actually. Wait,
I've
my-
never
my
seen it
brain's so slow.
until now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
yeah.
I'm not gonna get that in my head now because I hadn't noticed it myself, but now
No,
I've seen that. I'm like,
And I'm definitely not taking that badly. That's actually a compliment. So,
Look at Emily in her blanket just drinking her cup of tea.
Yeah.
She's just like,
I'm so comfy.
I always get scared whenever people say I look like somebody. I'm like, oh god, what's this going to be? Like somebody said, like I look like somebody out of like EastEnders or something the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm like so like suspicious of that. Like, who is that going to be?
Yeah,
Like,
EastEnders isn't the best like compliment to get.
well, I used to work with a guy who was like scared of me because he said I looked too much like the main character out of a horror film. And I was like, oh,
Oh.
that's great.
yeah, like sometimes I don't know how to respond. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
like, okay. Where it's like somebody like horrible or something, like some like really weird character from a show or something. You're like, that's like a weirdo in a show, like not me. Like, so yeah, I'll take that back one. That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That was a good one. 'Cause I was
I'm
thinking-
actually. Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
sorry. I was going to say I'm actually going to call it a night because I am wary of the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
feel so bad like leaving at like 10 to 10, but you know.
No, don't worry. I mean, you get up at 5, as we just said.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Cool.
mean, if it's like that, like the main character, like the main character woman, not like the ghost or
Yeah, not like
something.
the creepy ghost.
You look like the demon that is. You look like the demon in like my favorite horror film.
No, I think it was like the girl who was having. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I don't think that you look like a demon in a horror film.
Yeah, what you trying to say, Rebecca?
Like, yeah, India, that's exactly what you look like. You look like a demon. Imagine if I just said that, like, yeah, you do. Oh my god, like, yeah.
After I've just given you a compliment, be like, oh my god, yeah, you totally look like that stunning girl. Well, you look like a demon.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Like the nun or something like it. Oh my god! And nuns actually terrify me. No, I'd actually.
That film. Whew.
What's that called? Not the nun one. It's like
Oh, I thought you meant the nun.
Yeah,
no,
Right.
it's the film that the nun is from, isn't it?
The Conjuring.
Oh, The Conjuring. Yeah,
The
Yeah.
second one.
yeah.
There's a new one coming out, isn't there? The trailer's
Yeah,
like,
but it doesn't look like a horror. It looks like an adventure. Like the trailer's really
adventure.
weird. Yeah,
That sounds good.
I was watching. I was like, oh.
I haven't watched the trailer because they always creep me out. They're the types
Yeah,
of films
same.
that
Emily, are you crying? I just see like you're sitting there, like and the tears are like glistening in her eyes. It was after Andy was like, "It looks like an adventure." And Emily just started crying.
What were you laughing at?
I don't even know.
Rachel's like, I'm gonna laugh, but really I want to go to bed.
My mouth is aching out of laughter tonight, though, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I need to like
Good vibes.
Needed this.
massage my jaw.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining, Rachel. Obviously.
Of course, I wouldn't
Nice.
miss it.
Yeah.
I didn't get much reading done, but you know, well,
Yeah.
I'm actually just always just come to actually socialize rather than read.
I think we broke Emily.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What's happening? I'm so confused.
Okay. It's
She's
always
broken.
Emily has to do at least one chaotic thing every time. At least it's entertaining. So, yeah.
There she is.
There she is.
Anyway, I'll get going and leave you guys to it.
Have a
Okay.
good night.
Yeah, you two guys. Speak to you
Good night.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well, what do you just want to do? Do you just want to?
Rhiannon wants to dance. Rhiannon's like,
It's like I've got to stay awake anyway.
wow,
I've got
that's
to,
a stay awake dance.
why I've got my dinner here and I always do this. I time it so badly so that it always comes out the oven like just as we start talking, and we've been talking for that long. It's like stone cold.
Oh no!
Oh no, I feel so bad. No, dude, it's always me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll put it in now, and then I'm like, why
Why
did
have I
you-
done this?
Yeah, and then the dog's also here, so it's not like I can eat it peacefully anyway. Like I'm not with the dog trying to grab a bite.
I just keep picturing Emily's face, like with the tears in her eyes, like over and over again in my head.
You can have to go back and screenshot it.
Yeah, I should go back and screenshot it, like zoom in and like post it all over everybody, all my social
Yeah.
media, like zoomed
It's
up.
one of those ones that you just hold on to and you bring out every now and again.
Yeah. We'd have like it's like, well, I could definitely like have like screenshot and like screen record Emily and just have this like different things, 100%. But I will never forget the money supermarket. Like if I had been on that live, I actually would have wet myself. Like that was.
She was so convinced that it wasn't her as well. She was like,
It was like who's speaking? Who's like? It was as if like some like mom was intercepting with the live or something. Like, who's talking? It was like the fear on your face was just the funniest. And then like the music like dun 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 dun, and then you're like, what's up? It was so funny. Oh, I actually watched that over and over and over again, and I screamed every time. Like I actually like my like flatmates came in like, "Are you okay?" and everything, but like it was like tears like pouring down my face. Like it was just every time India's reaction, every single time it was what got me. Like every single time, who's that? Like it was just too much.
I'm so dramatic.
Everybody was just so scared. Like.
yeah, but
And then Emily's just
everybody
like,
was sat there so convinced.
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny. It was the music as well that really got me as well. Not even the voice. It was that music that just comes at the end. I loved it. It was the best thing I've ever seen.
so funny.
Thank you for bringing that back up because I'm gonna go so.
I think about it every day.
Whose life was that? I can't even remember.
It was yours, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think
Was
so.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe Chloe's.
I have the video on my laptop that I saved of it.
Dude,
I thought it was yours. Wow.
Well, I've got the video saved as Chloe's stream, so
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
I think because I can, like you said, I can picture India being like, "What?"
I want to go back and watch it now. I want to see what my reaction was like.
I mean, I could share my screen right now and watch it.
Can you share your screen on my live?
Yeah.
You've just got to add it, I think. You've got to add it to the stream, I think.
Oh, how do I do that? Okay, go for it. How do I do it?
Watch everyone break.
Let's see if I can do this. Figure this out.
Oh, the suspense.
No, I think the live stream's just going to end.
What was it like? I did that recently. Like my live just ended.
Really?
What's this? Oh, got it.
Oh my god.
Okay, right. Shall I press play?
Yeah.
Ooh, I've just noticed that people's birthday presents are only people's wait, hang on. Who's talking? Who is talking? Money Supermarket. Someone's got Money Supermarket ad in the background. Oh, life's doing my life. Oh, I think it's me.
Oh my god.
Who's talking? Who's that?
I'm like, where's that coming from?
Yeah.
It does sound really creepy until you hear Money Supermarket.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's so funny.
I actually love that. The amount of times I've watched that is actually a joke. Oh my
I just love how I'm so confused, and Emily's just like,
Yes.
like does not care.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I can't think about it too much.
Oh my god, I've laughed too much tonight.
My cheeks are starting to get a bit.
Same.
Oh.
Oh my
I
god.
always just wonder what everybody's thinking whenever they watch my lives. I honestly just wonder what everybody's bound to muted. I have muted this because like I never get any comments as soon as I start like laughing at stuff and like everybody just goes completely silent. I'm like everybody's muted me, like 100%.
We still need to do that drunk live show, and it's. I feel like that will be chaotic, but it
Oh my god.
would be so funny.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, I was meant to do it when I hit 2K, and then obviously stuff happened, so I wasn't feeling it. And now I'm like, is it too late now?
No, it's not too late.
And that,
Stay belated.
yeah, or we can do one for our birthday because we're like, aren't we?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Do that.
That's
that would-
fine, guys. I'll just sit in the
Well,
corner.
no, as in you
Okay.
but you're not allowed.
Excuse me?
I just meant as like an excuse, not that.
Yeah, I know.
Rhiannon's like, I actually did. I actually was just joking.
No, but it would be just chaos, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious though.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody would have to be prepared. Like we'd have to like blatantly say, listen, this is going to be chaotic. Like
Nobody will be reading.
at your own risk.
No, definitely not. But I watched Becca's one with Ashley and Gavin when she did it like ages ago. And I honestly had the best time. Like, it's so funny because, like you say, when people start laughing and going off on one, you just can't not.
No.
Yeah.
Cackling.
I
Yeah.
know. I sit and watch people's live shows. I'm sitting in my room by myself, like, That's so funny.
Like literally every night, I'm just like sitting watching these live shows. My mum's like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like,
I love it. It's so good.
I think I actually might end this live now. So
Yeah, that's fair enough.
No reading tonight. Sorry.
yeah, sorry, there was only 2 sprints, but yeah, I mean there was a lot of us, so it's hard to like let everybody talk and like.
And we've not talked in a while properly as well.
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
needed our time. Like
Yeah, and I did call these like, well, I don't know if I actually called them these, but they were called this in my brain. They were celebratory sprints.
yeah, you didn't call them that, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't call them that, but they were in my mind.
I love it.
You tried.
Yeah, I remember I didn't want to call it celebratory sprints, although I can't speak, just in case like I didn't finish uni or something. Then it was like, oh yeah, like, but it's not any celebration. It's just it's just
Style sprints.
Rebecca's just sitting like, "Hi guys, welcome to tonight's sprint."
Yeah.
I feel so sad. I'm going to play Emily's Money Supermarket video on repeat all night.
Yeah.
It would get funnier every time though if we just keep replaying and replaying.
Yeah, I watched it on repeat for a while. The first, like the night that it happened and everyone was posting about it, I was just, oh my god, it was so funny.
We could just have a Money Supermarket live where that's just played on repeat.
Have like video. Have it like 10-hour edition. Just have it like up.
Yeah. And the thing is, Rebecca would have that saved, and she would genuinely, I feel like, sit down and play it on her and just like lose her shit.
It gets me every time.
Just imagine you in your room by yourself, like.
I was like, I'll get like messages from people and everything like, "Are you okay?" Like,
no, no, I am not okay.
Like the time me and Emily watched House Shark, like I
still need to watch that.
Same.
I rewatched that with my flatmates the other day, and like they did find it funny, but not quite as funny as me.
What is it?
On another level, and I don't think many of us can get to that level.
Yeah, it's House Shark. It's like a film about a shark that lives in somebody's house, and then it like comes up the toilet and like eats people, and then. Goes back in and just goes off.
You just did that so normally, as if that was the normal thing to do, Lindsay.
It's because I was imagining it like coming up the toilet and it goes like that, and then it goes back down.
Do it. I just saw it go.
He did it first, so I was taking the piss. Emily's broken again.
It's too good. It's too good.
You'll have to show the trailer again later, like we did. Did you show it to me and Rachel? We were both like,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to look this up now.
Yeah. Everybody's like dropping like flies from this live. Yeah.
No wonder.
This happens like every time I have a live. This happens at the end of it. I'm like, it'll just like quickly decrease just as soon as everybody starts laughing. So I'm gonna end it here. For the people who are still watching, thank you so much for watching.
right, you should end it by going.
Yeah, thanks for like being here or whatever, but I don't really care, but I do care. Thank you so much, everyone who watched FYI. But yeah, I don't know how to end this. So I feel like I'm supposed to be laughing, but okay.